Hello friends, welcome to the channel. So today we are going to do three important topics, that is races, boats and escalators. And all of these topics generally fall in the category of time, speed and distance. And as I told you in my previous videos also, especially in CAT exam, every year you can expect at least three questions from time, speed and distance. And based on the person who is setting the question paper, it depends whether he is going to take from normal time, speed, distance, or whether he is going to take from trains, or whether he is going to take from races, boats and escalators. So you have to be very well prepared in these topics. That's why we are doing this session today. So let's start, and what we will do is we will try to learn from the questions itself. By this way you will be able to get an idea what kind of questions do generally come, and I have taken almost all the questions from this topic. And if you are able to do these questions properly without seeing the solution, then it is more than sufficient for you. So let's start. I will be teaching you the terminologies also in between while learning from the questions itself. So question number one: a man travels by a motorboat down a river to his office and back. So here is man and here is office. So what man does is man goes from here to office and then office to back. Okay. And with the speed of the river unchanged, if he doubles the speed of his motorboat, then his total travel time reduces by 75%. Okay, perfect. So when someone is traveling by, if you're going by a boat in a stream or a river, there are two different terminologies. Generally, one thing is there, one is upstream and one is downstream. So when you are going against the flow, okay, let us say speed of river is here and speed of boat is here, then it is known as upstream. If river is this direction, boat is also in the same direction, then this is known as downstream. And when upstream is there, then VB minus VS is used, because obviously the speed of boat has to be greater than the stream, then only boat can travel. And when downstream is there, VB plus VS is used. Here VB is speed of boat and VS is speed of stream. Okay, just remember these two things and you are good to go to solve the questions. So let me clear some things and then we can start. So let us say this is river and this is man. So when he is going from home to office, it is going to be downstream. And when the person is going from office to home, this is going to be upstream. Okay. And distance is equal to speed into time. Remember this simple formula also. So let us say the distance is d. This is d. Okay. And so total distance, total time is equal to distance upon speed. Time is equal to distance upon speed. So total time is equal to time of downstream plus time of upstream. Time of downstream is going to be d upon VB plus VS, and time of upstream is going to be d upon VB minus VS. Simple. Also it is given that if he doubles the speed of his motorboat, so total time reduced by 75%. So if something is reduced by 75%, how much is left? It is left only 25%. So 25 by 100 of T is equal to D upon, now VB is replaced by 2 VB plus VS plus D upon 2 VB minus VS. And this you can write as, you take D common, so VB minus VS plus VB plus VS divided by VB square minus VS square. Okay, vs gets cancelled, and this you can write as b common 2vb minus vs plus 2vb plus vs divided by 4vb square minus vs square. We are using a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square in denominator. This gets cancelled. So here you can replace the value of t. So 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 into t can be replaced by this value d into 2vb divided by vb square minus vs square is equal to d, this value, 4vb divided by 4vb square minus vs square. Okay, so dd gets cancelled, vb gets cancelled, 2 to 4. So it can be written as 8vb square, taking here this, minus 8vs square is equal to 4vb square minus 4 minus vs square. So 4vb square is equal to 7vs square. Vb square by vs square is equal to 7 by 4. That implies Vb by Vs is equal to root 7 by 2. So Vb is to Vs, root 7 is to 2. This should be the right answer. Let me check the options. Yeah, option number B is the right answer. So I hope you are able to follow what I was trying to teach you. Only in speed and boats, especially boats question, you have to remember upstream and downstream. When you are going with the flow, it is known as downstream, and Vb plus Vs is used, speed of boat plus speed of stream or speed of river. When upstream is there, boat and river are against the flow, so Vb minus Vs. And another thing you have to remember is distance is equal to speed into time, and you have to play with d, s or t based on what is given in the questions. Always try to draw this simple diagram. Just draw a line, whatever is given in the question, start putting it. Man is here, boat is here, or this is d, this is t. Try to figure out from the diagram. This will help you really a lot. Do not try to focus everything in mind. Try to bring your ideas onto the paper, then only it is going to help you. So let's see the question number 2. Okay, another boat question. A boat makes a round trip between two towns A and B. So boat goes from A to B and then B to A. Okay. A to B is a upstream journey. So that means river is here and boat is here. So A to B is a upstream journey against the flow. River is flowing from B to A. The distance between A and B is 108 kilometers. And the speed of a stream is equal to 8 kilometer per hour. Okay, if the boat completes the round trip in 8.4 hours, so 8.4 is equal to total time is equal to t of upstream plus t of downstream. So this is from A to B, this is from B to A. Okay, so 8.4 is equal to distance upon, when going from A to B, it is upstream. So VB minus 8 plus 108 upon, when going from B to A, it is downstream. So VB plus 8. So 8.4 into VB square minus 64 is equal to 108 common, VB plus 8 plus VB minus 8. This gets cancelled. So 2VB. These are the simple calculations. Whatever I am doing, I hope you should be able to follow it, since you are preparing for CAT and we have been doing practice for many videos now. So I think some few basic concepts should be clear to you. Otherwise, I would suggest you to watch previous videos and then proceed. Okay, so VB square minus 64 is equal to 108 into 2 VB divided by 84 into 10. So 248, 224, 2510, 224, 212. So 37, 339, 3618. Okay. So 7 VB square minus 28, 44 is equal to 630, 80 VB. So 7 VB square minus 180 VB minus 448 is equal to 0. So you can solve this by VB is equal to minus B plus minus root under B square minus 4 into A into C divided by 2 into 7. We are using, if equation is given as AX square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So to find out the root of the equation, you can x is equal to minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This formula you have to use. So if you are going to solve this, let me use the calculator. Okay. So 4 into 7 into 448. So this is 12544, 180 square. This is 32400 plus 12544. Okay, we have to take the root of it. It is 212. So 180 plus 212 divided by 2 into 7, because we cannot use the negative sign now, because 180 minus 212 will be negative and speed cannot be negative here. So plus 180 divided by 14 is equal to 28 kilometer per hour. This is the right answer. Okay. So yeah, option number C is the right answer. Let's see the next question. Another boat question. A boat travels at a speed of 24 kilometers per hour. So in still water, VB is equal to 24. It has to travel a distance of 120 kilometer from Allahabad to Varanasi, 120 kilometer. However, as the boat reached Mirzapur, let us say Mirzapur is here, the speed of the stream doubled. So okay, consequently the boat reached 30 minutes ahead of its scheduled time. Find the speed of the stream. So VS we have to find. There is no issue with this question, only single issue is there, that where Mirzapur is, it is not given. If it is given, then we could have solved the question. Let us say if it is given 10 kilometers, so for 10 kilometers, and if it was given that Allahabad to Varanasi is downstream, so VS is in this direction. So what we would have done is, for 10 kilometers the time taken would be 10 divided by VB plus VS, and for the remaining distance time taken would be 120 minus 10 remaining distance divided by, and speed of stream doubled, so VB plus 2 VS, and it is reaching 30 minutes ahead of the scheduled time, so T minus 30, and T would be 120 divided by VB plus VS is equal to T. We would have equated both these equations and we would have find out the missing value. Vs we would have easily find out. Okay, but the issue is this 10 kilometer is not given here, whether it is 10, whether it is 20, or whatever it is, we do not know. So two variables will be introduced, and we will not be able to solve this. Otherwise we will be requiring one more equation, but from where I don't know where we will get the equation. So cannot be determined. Always remember, in CAT questions, cannot be determined can also be a answer. That's why they give you, they are testing you. These kind of questions are generally to waste your time. So if you have not practiced these kind of questions beforehand, then in real exam what you will be doing is, you will be spending a lot of time in these questions. 5-7 minutes are gone and your time is wasted. in the quant section only 40 minutes are given, so 5-7 minutes are a long time, very important time. In that time you could have solved a lot more easier questions and very good questions. So always remember that your practice will help you in determining whether the answer can be found out or not. Okay, A, B and C are okay, escalator question. So now we are going to clear the concept of escalator. Okay, distance is equal to speed into time. Number of steps on escalator is equal to speed into time. So escalators are like this, going from here to here. Visible escalators, you have seen the escalators, right? In the mall when you go, or some places like that, escalators are moving like this, something is going inside the machine like this, and again those escalators are coming. So number of visitors escalators are n. If the escalator is moving in this direction, person is moving in this direction with a speed of s, both are moving in the upward direction, the number of steps is equal to st plus et. N is total steps, s is speed of person, t is time, e is speed of escalator. St is equal to steps by person, et is equal to steps by moved by escalator. Remember this single formula in all the escalator questions. Whatever be the n is equal to st plus et if in same direction, n is equal to st minus et if in opposite direction. Always remember only this single formula, n is equal to st plus et and plus minus depending on the direction. If you are able to follow this, you can solve any question of escalator. I can guarantee you that. So let's see how we are going to solve it. Okay, A, B, C, and climbing up escalator. For every step C takes, okay, for every step C takes, A and B takes. So C is to A is to B. Speed is 1 is to 2 is to 4. Let us say speed of C is x, 2x, 4x. It is given here. For every step C takes, A and B takes 2 and 4 steps respectively. Okay. Now if A reaches the top after taking 30 steps, okay, so N is equal to, we are writing for A, N is equal to S1 T1 plus E T1. Okay, so is equal to S1 T1 is N. A reaches top after taking 30 steps. S1 T1 here is 30. So 30 plus E T1. Also, this 30 is equal to S1 into T1. S1 is 1x. That implies 30 is equal to x T1. That implies T1 is equal to 30 by x. Put here. So 30 plus, we are talking about A, sorry, so this is 2x, 2x. So this is 15 by x plus 15 by x e. This is equation number 1. Okay. N is equal to 30 plus 15 by x e. Now for C it is given. C reaches top by taking 20 steps. N is equal to S2 T2 plus E T2. S2 T2 is given as 20 and this is equal to S2 T2 and S2 is for C 1x. 1x into T2, so T2 is equal to 20 by x. So N is equal to S2 T2 20 plus E into T2 20 by x. This is equation number 2. Equate 1 and 2. 30 plus 15 E by x is equal to 20 plus 20 E by x. So 10 is equal to 5 e by x, that implies e by x is equal to 2. Now we have to find out how many steps did b take to reach the top. That implies e is equal to 2x, and put this in equation number here. So n is equal to 20 plus 20 into e by x into 2 is equal to 20 plus 40 is equal to 60. So we have found out n in terms of x. Let us see for b. For b, n is equal to s3 t3 plus e t3. We have to find out s3 t3. N is equal to 60, s3 t3 plus e is equal to 2x into t3 we have to find out, and this can be written as s3 for b is actually 4x, speed is 4x, 4x t3 plus 2x t3, 60 is equal to 6x into t3, that implies t3 is equal to 60 by 6x is equal to 10 by x. Okay, so t3 is equal to 10 by x. We have to find out s3 into t3 is equal to s3 is 4x into 10 by x is equal to 40 steps. So st3 is equal to 40 steps. Let us see my answer. Yeah, option number B. See, for first time it will be a bit hard for you. Escalator questions can be certainly difficult, so don't worry. Try to give it an attempt by yourself again. Remember this single formula: n is equal to st plus e2 et. Make different cases for different velocities, make different cases for different people which are given. E is going to be always same because escalator speed is not going to change, and find out whether they are moving in the same direction as escalator, then it will be plus. If in opposite direction, it will be minus. And once you are able to solve this again and again and again and again, it will be in your mind, and you will be able to solve it easily. So let's see the next question. See, this question number 4 was a very important question. If you are able to solve it, you are able to understand the concept. All the escalator questions are going to be easy for you, super easy for you. Okay, question number 5. A is climbing an escalator that is going up. He takes 30 steps and reaches top. Okay, n is equal to st plus at. Escalator is going up and a is also going up. Speed of a and b are in the ratio 1:2. So a, b 1x, b is 2x. So let us take the case for a. N is equal to s1 t1 plus e t1 is equal to s1 t1 is given 30 steps because a takes 30 steps. 30 plus e into t1. Now a speed s1 t1 is equal to x into t1 is equal to 30. So t1 is equal to 30 by x. 30 plus 30 e by x. This is the case for a. Now b. B moves down on the same escalator. So n is equal to s2 t2 minus e t2 because b is moving down. Now it is given that they take same time to reach the other end. Find the number of steps visible. So time is same. So s2 t1 plus e t1 because t1 is equal to t2. It is given like this. Also s2 t1 is how much? Find the number of steps visible. It is not given. Okay, s2 is 2x, so 2x, s2 is 2x into t1 is 30 by x, 30 by x plus e into t1, 30 by x is equal to n. So x cancel. So n is equal to 60 plus 30. Sorry, this is x, e by x, and this you can equate with this equation is equal to 30 Sorry, I think I'm making some mistake here. Okay, yeah, this was the mistake I was making. Got it. This is actually not plus, this is minus, this is minus. So this is 60 minus 30 e by x is equal to n. So equation number 2, this was equation number 1. Equate these two equations. So 30 plus 30 e by x is equal to 60 minus 30 e by x. That implies 30 is equal to 60 e by x. That implies e by x is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, we have to find out n. So put in an equation, put in this equation. N is equal to 30 plus 30 into e by x 1 by 2. So 30 plus 15 is equal to 45. 45 is the right answer. Let me see. Yeah, option number B is the right answer. Okay, let's move ahead to the next question. Okay, question number 6. So Akash, Binoy and Deepak participated in a 100-meter race. Okay, 100-meter race is there. Deepak started the race when Akash had already covered 10 meter. So Deepak started here, Akash was here. So Akash was at 10 meter and was 10 meter ahead of Binoy at the time of completion of race. So when Deepak completed, then Binoy was here 90 meters. Okay. Akash started the race when Binoy had already covered 6 meter. So Akash here and Binoy here at 6 meter. Okay. And was 15 meters short of finishing line when Deepak finished the race. So when Deepak finished the race, Akash was at 85 meter. Now here and here Deepak is finishing the race. We can take this as common. So Akash is at 85 meter. Okay, perfect. So we have to find out the ratio of speeds of VA to VB. And speeds are directly proportional to distance also. Distance is equal to speed into time. This is a bit different question. Generally, I do not solve this dead heat, deadbeat or race kind of questions like this. But this is a bit different question. So our trick is here. So when Akash starts the race from here, let us say the time is t1. And when the Akash ends up to 85 meter, let us say t2, or Deepak ends the race. So from T1 to T2, distance traveled by Akash is 85 meters. Distance traveled by Binoy is from 6 to 90. So 90 minus 6 is equal to 84. So VA by VB is equal to 85 by 84. This should be the right answer. Option number A. This is a bit different question. I agree with you. So let's see the next question. Okay, X, Y, and Z ran a 50-meter race. 50-meter race. X, Y, Z. The time taken by X was recorded by watch W1, and W2 watch, the time taken by Y and Z was recorded by W2. The time taken by X, Y, and Z to complete the race according to the respective watches was 5 seconds and 5 seconds, 6 and 3 seconds. So 6 seconds and 3 seconds. W2 is a faulty clock. This is faulty and loses time uniformly. If X beats Y by 10 meters, what was the speed of Z? Okay, if X beats Y by 10 meters, then Vx by Vy is equal to 50 by 40, because distance is equal to speed into time. So 50 is equal to Vx into time. X beats Y by 10 meters, so 40 is equal to Vy into time. So like this you can solve this. Okay, once you start solving, you will get that intuitive idea. Vx by Vy is equal to 50 by 40. Now this is true. I mean W1, watch 1 is correct. So distance is equal to Vx into time, 5 seconds. Vx is equal to 10. meter per second. So 10 by Vy is equal to 50 by 40. So Vy is equal to 8 meter per second. Okay. Now these are the time given for completing the race, and these are the faulty ones. This 5 second was the correct one. From it we found out Vx, and Vx by Vy we found out earlier, so we found out Vy. So let us find the time for y. So distance is equal to speed into time is equal to 8 into time. So t is equal to 50 by 8. It will come by 8, 648, 6.25 seconds. And instead of 6.25 second, it is showing 6 second. So for 1 second, what is the loss actually? 6.25 by 6 second. So for 3 seconds, because z has a time of 3 seconds, it will be correct time would be 3 into 6.25 by 6. Okay. So let us find out distance by z is equal to 50 is equal to Vz into time, and time is this. So 50 is equal to Vz into 3 into 6.25 divided by 6. So 3 2 Vz is equal to 100 by 6.25. This should come as around 625. So 515, 5 to 10, 5 5 25, 5 to 10, 1 2 3, 10 5 5 25, 5 4 20 0 0, 5 4 25, 5 40 0, 5 5 6 30 is equal to 16 seconds. Sorry, 16 meter per second. Vz is 16 meter per second. So right answer is 16 meter per second. Okay. Let's see the next question. Three friends, Aman and Shivku and Shivam are there. Okay. Aman I will represent as A, Shivku as SH, Shivam as S. Took part in a 250-meter race. Race is of 250 meters. Shivam beats Aman by 30 meters. So 250 by 220. And Shivam beats Shivku by 75 meters. So 250 by 175. So 25 into 10 and 25 into 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 by 7. That implies VA by VS is equal to 22 by 25. That implies VSH by VS is equal to 7 by 10. Okay. What is the distance that must be given as a head start to Shivku for both Shivku and Aman to finish 1100-meter race at the same time? Okay. So Aman has to give a head start. So VA 1100-meter race is there is equal to VA into time 1100 minus X. X is the head start given by Aman to Shivku. So Shivku we represent as VSH into time. When we are going to divide this, T will get cancelled. So VA by VSH we need to find out. So equation number 1, equation number 2, dividing these two equations, VA by VSH is equal to 22 by 25 divided by 7 by 10. Okay. So 5 to 10, 5, 5, 25. Okay. So is equal to 44 by 35. VA by VSH. So 1100 divided by 1100 minus X is equal to 44 divided by 35. Okay. So 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 2 5 10, 2 5 10 0, 2 1 1, 2 to 4, 2 7 14, 2 5 10, 11 2 22, 11 5. So 25 into 35 is equal to 1100 minus x. So whenever you're solving these kind of questions, I will teach you one trick more. However, calculator is there. If you do not want to use calculator, so 25 into 35 can be written as 20 plus 5 into 30 plus 5. I generally follow this. So this 600 plus 100 plus 150 plus 25, 6, 7, 8, 850, 875. So 875 is equal to 1100 minus x. So x is equal to 1100 minus 875, 5, 2 and 10. So 225 meter is the right answer. Yeah, 225 is the head start given by Aman to Shivku if they want to complete the race in the same time, and the race is of 1100 meters. So let's see the next question. Okay, question number 9. These kind of questions, the way to represent data is very important. Watch it carefully. 1200-meter race is there. X gives Y 300-meter head start. So X travels 1200 meters, Y travels only 900 meters, and X loses the race by 5 seconds. So Tx minus Ty is equal to 5. X travels 5 seconds more. So Tx can be written as 1200 divided by Vx minus Ty can be written as 900 divided by Vy is equal to 5. Equation number 1. Case second, if we had given Y a head start of 5 seconds, so and X would have won race by 180 meters. So X travels 1200 meters, Y travels 180 meter less, and Ty minus Tx, because now X has won the race by 5 seconds, so X travels 5 seconds less is equal to 5. So Ty is 1020 by Vy minus 1200 by Vx is equal to 5. Okay. So equation number 1 plus equation number 2 can be written as 1020 minus 900 by Vy is equal to 10. So 1020 minus 900, 120 by Vy is equal to 10. That implies Vy is equal to 12. And you put the equation here. So 1200 divided by Vx minus 900 by 12 is equal to 5. 6 to 12, 616, 6 5 30, 0, 75. So 80, 1200 by Vx is equal to 80. Vx is equal to 0. Vx is equal to 15 meter per second. What we have to find out, how much time did X take to finish the race? So Tx is equal to 1200 by Vx. So 5 3 15, 5 to 10, 5 to 20, 3 8, 80 seconds. 80 seconds is the right answer. Yeah, option number C. Let's see the final question of today. Question number 10. Okay. A and B start descending on an escalator, which is, so escalator is going down. A is going down, B is going down. B is thrice as fast. So A is to B, B speed is 3x, A speed is 1x. By the time they reaches bottom, A descends 20 steps while B descends 30 steps. Okay. So remember n is equal to st plus et. So for A we will write n is equal to s1 t1 plus et1. st1 is given as 20 and s1 t1 is equal to 20. S is x into t1 is equal to 20. So t1 is equal to 20 by x, because speed of A is x. So n is equal to 20 plus e into 20 by x. Question number 1. For B we will write B descend 30 steps. So n is equal to S2 T2 plus E T2. This is 30, and 30 is equal to S2 T2. S2 is 3x, so 30 is equal to 3x into T2. So T2 is equal to 10 by x. So N is equal to 30 plus E into 10 by x. Equating equation number 1 and 2 here is equal to 20 plus E into 20 by x. So 10 is equal to E by x into 10. E by x is equal to 1. What we have to find out, how many steps are visible on the escalator. So N is equal to, put in equation number 2 or equation number 1, is equal to 30 plus E by x into 10 is equal to 30 plus E by 10, x is 1. So 1 into 10 is equal to 40. 40 steps is the right answer. Let me see. Yeah, 40 is given. Okay, so today we have solved a lot of questions. Today we have solved escalators. Very important. You have to remember only single formula. N is equal to ST plus ET. If in the same direction, if in moving in opposite direction, then ST minus ET. Make different cases S1 T1, ET1, S2 T2, ET2, and ultimately you will get the answer. Races and boats also. In boats question, remember upstream and downstream. In upstream, VB minus VS. In downstream, VB plus VS. Distance is equal to speed into time. Remember only this single formula, you can able to solve all the questions. In races, I have given a separate video also, you can watch it from the channel. Deadbeat, when they are finishing the same line, and here also distance is equal to speed into time. You have to remember this. Whatever beat distance is there, you have to minus from the whole distance. That's how you are going to solve the races questions. This is a bit hard topic, but ultimately you will be able to solve it. So what I would suggest is go through all the video series and practice more questions. Enough questions are given in the video series. You need not to run after any books or free or costly coachings. This course is especially for the guys who are unable to afford costly education. This is totally a free course for MBA preparation. So I hope you are finding the videos good. If any suggestion is required, please give in the comment section. If you want to learn anything extra, please give in the comment section. And let's meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.